sounds a little bit like interviewers. I don't want to put words in your mouth.
Yeah.
But so what I want to say is,
that's such a childish way.
So if I would.
Have you heard that becoming a masculine man is important if you want to attract a feminine woman? Then you probably also heard that your relationship to your father is your relationship to the masculine. There are wounds like being shameful about your masculinity, not knowing the direction of your life, or being a lone wolf. Imagine healing these wounds and becoming more confident, happy and social, having feminine women chasing you and becoming attracted to you, while at the same time discovering who you are. How? By healing your relationship to the masculine. That's why I've been on 3 trips with my father these last 2 months, and last time we went to Belgrade for a week together, and I've never spent that many days together with him. So what do you think happened on the trip? So we were together on our first trip, and we got tickets for a concert. We had a legend driver driving us there. This was our apartment for the week. 2 of us together. Of course, the tank top. Enjoying our pre-party before the concert. Here's the legend again. Legend driver. Drove us anywhere we want. It was amazing to go on a concert with my father, because this guy is a legend. He's been on billboards for 50 years. And this guy here, my father, is an even bigger legend, as you can see. I don't even like beer. So the next morning, I was working while someone was sleeping. Just uploaded the YouTube video, new YouTube video. Very nice. While my father talking with my mother. Lovebirds. Yeah, buddy.
Oj, za YouTube video, kako je? Last night you do it again.
We ate the same dish like 3 times in a row. Of course, there's no being in Serbia without the ghetto bus. We didn't buy tickets.
Hotel Moscow.
It's a cool story. My father actually, we went to the store and he bought me everything I have on me right now. It's literally from the store. I changed fully.
He's intelligent enough, and it's not going to be boring on the date, then I'll do it.
Would you say intellectual, like smart?
So we went out and we did some interviews in the new clothings.
Intelligence in terms of emotional, like he understands.
Exactly, I think the second
one.
Yes.
So we asked, finally we got, very nice, finally we got pizza, but made as a garlic bread, so it's pizza with only garlic. We tried that, all the restaurants in Gran Canaria, didn't find, but finally my father has found his piece.
Of course, there is no Serbian trip without the ghetto workout. Let's do this. Of course, the legend takes us on a trip again.
What does authenticity mean to you?
It means maybe sometimes risking being weird.
like,
putting up a wall and being like, oh, you said no? I didn't even want it. Like,
So
that's
if I-
such a childish way to
so
put it.
if I was
Yeah, you know.
and
I would say no,
yeah,
but-
and then I'd be like, oh, I felt like it, and I would be in a crazy moment, like here with my father on the phone and everything.
That would be weird, yeah.
Yeah, you like weird. And,
Not that weird.
And then I okay, I was that, and now I feel it's a little bit weird too. And then you can laugh about it.
Of course.
You can be like, oh, that's funny.
We love to eat.
Tonight is the full moon, 27th of November. Actually, right now it's the 28th because it's 2 minutes past 12. I went out to go for a walk and I had an intention of letting go of something. I wrote it down, didn't have a lighter, so I dug it down to the ground. And yeah, I just sat here, enjoyed the moonlight, the full moon. I was cold when I went out, but now I'm feeling warm inside. That feels good. So here's me and the full moon.
I believe this was our last meal at this very traditional Serbian place. Yeah, you know it. So, what did I learn from this 1 week with my father? Well, quite a few things. The first thing is that I can be way more forward with people because, like you saw on the street, I just felt like it. And I went to kiss the girl with my father recording it, and that's crazy, but I felt like it, and she was fine with it. So, what you can do, man, in social situations, I realized the possibilities are endless. I also learned that I can be less apologizing, and that causes me to be more direct and relaxed. So, for example, I realized that at the restaurant, I can actually be more like a guest and less like someone who's trying to please another person because I come from a nice guy background. So I learned that I can be quite direct, and being at the restaurant with my father was a great way of practicing just that. Another one is I learned to listen to his advice because he's been here for a long time. His life is longer than mine, and he can share insights that are valuable to me. And lastly, I've realized that I can allow myself to be myself more. If I want to look a certain way, that's okay. And I've learned that getting my father's approval is actually quite important to me. So just that awareness means that I'm not there where I have to seek it as much as I did. And still I'm very lucky to have him because he supports me. Okay, this is the last point, and I learned that we are quite different. So after seeing and being with him for 1 week, I can see that I have tried to actually be like him, and this awareness now allows me to choose how I want to behave, because I saw how he was doing stuff, and that's how I've tried to do in the past. So I've been trying to replicate him. And this awareness shows me that I don't have to do that anymore. Now I can start to choose and really discover and, of course, build the person, the man that I want to be. So all in all, I'm very happy. And if you have a father still or a father figure, then I recommend you spending time with them, because you're going to become more masculine by healing your masculine wounds. And now you can attract a feminine woman. Thanks for watching, and if you liked it, hit the subscription because there is more stuff to come.